Well, hello there, and how are you on this incredible and amazing day? Janine here. I'm the host of the Mindset Alchemy podcast, and I'm delighted to be talking to you today about success. Imagine that. As a mindset alchemist, I help you absolutely reset that chemistry of your mind and your body so that you can tap into your soul in a way that does bring about greater success, brings about your dreams, your goals, your visions, and what it is you're working towards. I'm delighted to say I have two awesome children that, even though they don't realize it, very often use these principles. And being a married lady, I get to practice many of these chemistries of combining the mind and the body to have a much better and more incredible relationship with my partner. And you can do the same. You can have the same. Success is not something that is exclusive to people with money. It's not exclusive to people that are male. It's not exclusive to people that are female. Anybody and anyone can have success. It's what you define success as that creates it. Let me tell you, I've mentioned this before. I'm not the world's best cook. When I create a meal without burning it, that looks and feels like success for me. Yes, this may seem silly. For me, it's a very powerful achievement. When I help a client and I see the light come back in their eyes, I see them gain clarity, purpose, and that incredible inner pain they've been working with dissolve, transmute, and allow them to tap into their energy. That is success for me. That is incredible success. When I finish a book and I'm able to apply it, I'm able to empower somebody with the knowledge that I gain from it, that is success. When money pops into my PayPal account, that is also success. What does success look like for you? When my children phone me with wins, how they've achieved things, things when they've realized things, that feels like success to me. A, that they phoned to share it, and B, that they were able to do it. Did they do it themselves? Absolutely. However, I can enjoy the joy of success along with them. That can also be success. When we work with the success spiral, we empower ourselves to go within ourselves, understand who we are, and to work with the various tools that we have at our fingertips. In a previous podcast, I was talking about switch words. I've spoken about emotions. I've spoken about how emotions are energy in motion. We will be going into this more along with power words in further episodes. So stick around, follow me, and then you will be, what do they call it? You'll be notified of further um, episodes. That's the words I'm looking for. There, that's success. I remembered the word I was looking for because I went a bit off track there. Now, very much when we have a lot of inner pain, this comes from conditioning, it comes from trauma, it comes from where we don't necessarily align with our values or we don't understand what our values are. And as we have more success, it doesn't necessarily take away the pain. If anything, it magnifies it because now we are showing up in a much stronger energy. We are open to far more people. Our fears step forward. Our fears grab us and say, who do you think you are? Our ego gets in the way and tries to keep us safe by saying, you don't want to do that. Just think, what will people say? What will people think? What happens if you're successful and people want some of your money? And the people, I don't like the word want because it means you lack. However, success only gives and magnifies what, who, and where you are going. It magnifies your flaws. It magnifies your talents. It allows you to see who you are. It allows you to see that inner pain, and it also gives you the awareness to go and deal with it. Because as you deal with that inner pain, inner trauma, whatever it is, as you climb up the spiral of success, as you move from inside out and then back inside, you are then able to understand what success truly is for you, what it feels like, what it smells like, what it tastes like, what it looks like, what it appears to be. You will also, what I found in my experience is you suddenly realize, oh, that isn't success to me. This is what it is. That is what gives me the feeling of fulfillment, that feeling of encouragement, that feeling of being of service, that feeling of being able to create much more expansively rather than being constricted and being constrictive towards other people. I really enjoyed how Sage Levine in her book discusses the word yes for success. Yes standing for you evolve spiritually because we are a spirit having a body experience. And when we work with our body and ask it, what would you like to do today? What is aligned today? To do today, we tend to work much more closely with the spirit, that spark of the divine within us. And as we do this, things happen so much more easily. I find when I'm working hard and I'm pushing and I'm busy, 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 I go, whoa, stop the bus, hold the ponies. Where am I out of alignment with my values, my purpose, and what it is I'm choosing to create? Have you ever had that experience? Where have you experienced that? Stop and think about it. Ask your body along the lines of, body, where have we experienced this? Soul, what is she talking about? And this empowers you to understand that through releasing busyness, you create more success. Through releasing hard and working in an aligned way, yes, it may still be hard. It just doesn't feel hard. You're putting in effort, it may take effort, and yet it's effortless. I know that's a contradiction in terms, it's okay. Just understand that as you work in alignment, things appear to be much shorter. They appear just to fall into your lap. They People come together, places come together, things just coincide. You have synchronicities, you suddenly have serendipities, and things just flow, and it's just the most incredible experience. For me, that is success. I'll give you an example. When I was preparing the podcast, I couldn't understand why the video wasn't downloading for YouTube, and I realized I hadn't ended the recording. So guess what? We got to redo it again. However, that led to another experience which empowered me to create more for the listeners, for you, my listeners, for people who are going to be listening and working with it. Because one of the things I had to come into alignment with was understanding that I love teaching. I love speaking. I love gaining knowledge, working with it, seeing where it fits in with my various paradigms and filters and things, and how I can present it to people so that they can, at a deep energetic point, do the same thing. And that is success. When you are able to take what you're learning, what you are doing, and embody it, integrate it into your life, put it into practice. Let me tell you, when my husband spilled coffee on my laptop and my keyboard stopped working, I was really, really proud of the fact that both of us didn't overreact. We just picked up the towel, sorted it, and said, oh, well, it's done. We can't do anything about it, and kept moving forward. Yes, my laptop had to go to laptop hospital. And I just kept saying, I'm so grateful for this happening. How do I create more through it? What can I create more through it? And through that, I started using my husband's laptop. Heads up, I dislike change and I don't like changing with technology. It's not something I enjoy doing. However, through using his laptop, I came to streamline quite a few things I was doing. I was able to pick up on discrepancies that I hadn't noticed before in my banking and in my emails and various things like that. So from the coffee, visiting the laptop going, and me having to use my husband's, it actually has created a lot less stress and a lot more ease in my life. Where can you see an opportunity in every adversity? Because people, that is success. That is empowering yourself with success. It's saying, yes, you evolving spiritually as your body and you work with your spirit at a much closer level. And combining this with the chemistry of mind and body, you are and resetting it, you are able then to work much more closely with your soul and create success for yourself. And this is something I offer my clients, is literally that reset of the chemistry between mind and body for greater connection with soul and success and soul and purpose. When you begin to understand what your body is saying to you, you start to understand a lot more in life, where pain is coming from, where blocks are happening, and what is asking to step forward to be healed. And this is all part of my Success Spiral program, because when you go within and start seeing who you are, what you can offer, how you can offer it, you just are empowering yourself so that you can then be of service and help others. And that is also a form of success. Thank you for joining me. It was wonderful having you here with me today, and have a grand, glorious, and incredible one. Oh, please check out my website at janinekathleen.com if you would like to email me with any questions. I'm on social media on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram as Janine Kathleen with a K. Come and explore what I have to offer. Come and explore how you can increase your success quotient as you reset the chemistry of your mind and your body to step forward into your success. Bye bye.